The cradle of chocolate is in Central America. Not in Switzerland, not in France or Belgium. It's here in Central America. This is the birthplace of chocolate. So we wanted to find something that would reflect our environmental commitment, our cultural commitment, and our culture.
So we laid it all out on the table, and we found that there were a lot of things that both Julio and I had in common. Love of nature, conservation, business ethics, creating opportunities, changing the way that we work, and loving food and loving our lives. These were the important things for us. And we found the answer in chocolate.
One of the things that we set out to do when we started Sibö Chocolate was to break the paradigm of producing raw materials from Central America. But we wanted to show that we could add value right here in the country. And we really set out to do a Costa Rica branded finished product. The growers typically make the least earnings. We thought we could transfer a little bit of the wealth first to the farmer and give them, the reward for producing organically. In the case of cacao, it's a native crop. So that means on those farms you can produce hardwoods, you can produce fruit alongside cacao and create sort of a sustainable farming model alongside of that. The choices we make as to what we're producing and how we produce it make all the difference as to whether we're working hand in hand with our conservation story. And that conservation story is really important to our history and our future. One of the examples is how we chose to work our packaging. When you make or sell chocolates, fine chocolates, they usually come in these beautiful boxes with a plastic liner, and we had a lot of trouble resolving this idea that every time we made 16 truffles, we were going to be producing so much waste. So it took us about 5 months working with an artisan, but we were able to develop a new kind of paper that's actually made from a byproduct of making chocolate. These are the beans, these are cocoa beans. The part that you eat is this part. This is a nice, beautiful bean, and it smells delicious. But this part, the papery husk, is just a byproduct. Instead of throwing it away, we actually turn it into our boxes. So these are made of 95% cocoa fiber and 5% recycled paper. And it's one of the things that we are really proud of, to be able to bring some innovation into the world of chocolate making. And with that little ingenuity, we're hoping to show that you can repurpose things and recycle materials to bring together a really beautiful product.
So at the end of the day, all of that love, all of that passion that went into making that product should then translate into a delicious experience that makes you feel good as you eat it.